It's pretty simple. This platform is all about how to believe in yourself and how to start doing what you love. For the longest time, I didn't do that. There was times where I was so scared to be my authentic self that I wouldn't tell anyone about what I was doing. Maybe I would share little things here and there, but I almost felt like I was living a double life. And I had to do that because I was so scared of people criticizing what I was doing to the extent that I would crumble and then never be able to share my gift with anyone. So the cost here is pretty big. So not only can you live a pretty miserable existence if you're not doing what you love and you don't believe in yourself, but actually the world might actually miss out on your unique take, your unique gift, your unique way of expressing yourself. They might never be able to experience that. And that would definitely be a shame for you and for the world. When you start believing in yourself, you can start creating a legacy for yourself. You can start having a massive impact. You can start feeling that feeling of bliss and flow that you almost hardly ever felt before. That you may have felt when you were doing something you absolutely love, but then you go back to your job or you go back to your life how it usually is, and it gets so drowned out by the world around you, or the BS that's going on outside, or the BS that's going on inside, and you just don't experience it. But I want to get you to a place where you can experience that daily and more often. And yes, there's going to be times of suffering. Yes, there's going to be times of highs and lows. But I just want to get you to a place where you experience more of that blissfulness and start loving what you do every single day. Most importantly, it's not just about loving what you do, it's about loving yourself. And as cliche as that may sound, that is the base to this whole platform. It's about learning to love ourselves, learning to accept ourselves, learning to let go. That's where you'll find a lot of the videos are actually based on. I truly believe that is the strongest foundation we can set for anything that we do, because our internal reality dictates our external reality. That's why I put together this platform where you can learn what are the things that I did, where I went from not believing in myself, and gosh, I'm not perfect at all, but there's many things that have worked for me and that continue to work for me, right? How you can go from not believing in yourself, or maybe if you already believe in yourself to an extent where you can start sharing it with people and people are complimenting you and you're loving what you're doing, but you just feel you're hitting a ceiling and you're not going higher. In this platform, in this membership area, you're going to find a range of habits, techniques, whatever you want to call them, that will help you and elevate you to the next level. If you don't know me already, you may be wondering, who am I? I wrote a book on happiness, My Happiness Button. Right here, published on Amazon, ebook and print book. How many pages we got? Around 200 pages. This thing is my baby. It took a long time to write. But I put everything in there when I was struggling with illness for many, many years. I basically lost everything, and I had to take a very, very deep look at myself and realize, how can I be happy with basically nothing? Is there ways, or are you stuck to a miserable existence? And that made me dive deep into a lot of the philosophy available in the world, and also go within, find out what it is I love. And my life and career and everything changed so much over the last years. I've also been fortunate enough to publish over 40 different songs on Spotify, iTunes, all the different streaming platforms.
It's time for the real me to run the show, real me in the building. Forget about time right now. The funny thing is, it's my time right now.
I love making music and I love making a positive impact in that way, and it's something I've been really fortunate to be able to do. Like, I built my own home studio, I've been able to make money online for the last 4 years, publish my own book. It's been crazy, and I just want to share that with you. What has worked, what doesn't work at all, and I'm by no means perfect, but I've collected a few things over these years that hopefully help you and allow me to act sort of like a mentor in your life, like the angel on the shoulder, hopefully. This is only for the people who are ready to face their BS, who are ready to step out, who are ready to make some changes and to adopt a new lifestyle. This is a lifestyle change. If you're not ready to do that, if you're not ready to change things, come back to this later. If you are ready, get ready for some transformation. But it's not always going to be comfortable. We're going to take some deep dives. You're going to have to be very real with yourself. But the changes you can achieve by doing that are going to be enormous. So if you're lacking in confidence, you're so tired of your boring job or your boring life or whatever, you want to experience more of that feeling of flow when you're doing what you love, when you actually believe in yourself, you want to make an impact, you want to leave a legacy, you want to feel confident, you want to feel blissful, then this course is very much for you. It's also for you. When I say course, I mean this membership area. I don't know what to call it, but this platform is for you. Also, what we're going to have here, which is going to be quite unique, is we'll have a members meetup in person. So only people who are part of this area will be allowed to join the meetup. I'm sorry for everyone else, but you should have joined. And also you're going to have accountability. There's a huge one, because if you don't have someone to hold you accountable, which is often a pitfall when you're not sharing that flame, when you're protecting it, which you kind of have to in the early stages at times, you don't have the accountability of people who are also, you know, on the same path or a similar path, and they hold you accountable. You're like, why haven't you done that? Why do you keep failing at that? Why did you keep failing at that? What have you done now? Tell me, you know? Or even if you've got a responsibility, like I've got a responsibility, people depend on me. I can't be slacking off on certain things that I used to do because people depend on me now. So I'm accountable to them. So what we have here is we've got the Facebook group, and you've also got myself to hold you accountable. But in the Facebook group, you have other members coming together, and we can hold each other accountable. That should be very helpful. But you'll also have the ability to connect with me on calls. So I will definitely hold you accountable and make sure we get rid of that BS that is holding you back. You have a beautiful flame in you. You've got some amazing gems in you that we need to unleash. They're right in there. We need to just let them out. We need to ignite your flame and get ready to share that. It's going to be beautiful. So join now, and I'll see you on the other side.